reflection on personal style over the past year because I think it's been quite the journey for us all. I'm working with Organic Basics on this video, and as you can see, I am currently lounging around in their sweatshirt and also their joggers that I have on here, which are made from 100% GOTS certified cotton as well. And we'll be wearing this throughout the video. And Organic Basics came to me about working together, and we decided to work on this topic and also ask you guys what you have felt has happened to your personal style throughout coronavirus, basically. I am obviously a huge advocate for fashion. It is my job, and strongly believe in how it can change your mood. I've found that some of the times where I've been the most confident and have the most self-confidence have been periods of my life where my personal style has felt on it. Like I just know how to get up, get dressed, put something great together that just makes me feel really good. And equally, the times where I really haven't felt that great in my skin have often been where I just don't know what to wear. And I think, obviously, I'm hugely privileged to have a lot of clothes working in this industry. But sometimes, no matter how many clothes you've got, you just do not know how to put an outfit together at times. And I asked on Instagram what has changed in your personal style throughout the past year to you guys. And nearly all of the responses were of a really similar ilk, and which really reflected how I've been feeling as well. Lots of things like loungewear every day. I've struggled with my style for a while, but the last year I just didn't want to even get dressed. It's become more minimal, very laid back. I'm less invested in trends. This is a wonderful answer, which is kind of what I want the outcome of this video to feel like. It's become more me. With all the time alone, I've learned how to dress for myself. Let's hold on to that thought because we're going to come back to it. And that's a really positive response, whereas lots of people said, I've lost all sense of self and therefore my style is currently in limbo, it's not fun. Sweatpants and t-shirt every day, more casual, dressing up with sweaters. I feel like I've lost my personal style. I live in loungewear, more comfort, more minimal. Comfort is the higher priority. Honestly, I prioritise comfort, whatever fits. That's a great answer. But as you can tell, the general gist of all of those responses was that it's been harder to get dressed than ever. Generally, I think the lack of purpose for me in life over the past year, as so much has changed and so much has shifted, has made me realise how much I did get dressed to feel a certain way every day. So you have a meeting, you get dressed, you want to feel a bit smarter than normal. Drinks with the girls, you might want to feel a bit sexier than normal. Just a really chilled day, doing nothing, you just want to be comfy. And obviously the latter has kind of been the overarching theme of the year, even if you've been working the entire time. It's not been going into work in the same way. And I know my style has felt pretty lost at times, if I'm honest. And I've been falling back onto the same pieces that do make me feel really good and have refined my style in that sense, but equally then don't ever feel like I'm expressing myself, all the different changes in my mood or just the different sides of me as a person that we all have, which can be really nice to express through personal style. We've all gravitated towards comfort, which is wonderful, and obviously huge advocate again for comfy clothes, and this is where Organic Basics is such an incredible brand. I wear their knickers, I wear their bras, I wear their t-shirts, I have some great shorts from them, and now these really, really nice, they're unisex as well, which I love, these unisex sweatpants and sweatshirt. And I think generally what I've found in my style is that I've been gravitating a lot to pieces that I can wear at home and nip out the house in, which has sort of been the daily routine, hasn't it? Which is where like a sweatshirt's great because then you can just switch out the sweatpants for some joggers, for some jeans and your trainers or whatever, your comfy shoes and nice bag, some sunglasses, and you're good to go. And it's that kind of, those pieces that are really multifunctional, which I think everyone has gravitated to, obviously because it's really reflected our lifestyle. Therefore, having really great basics to me feels more important than ever. And I think that's my big takeaway from this whole year of coronavirus, that I actually do want more space to experiment within my personal style. And it's what I really hope to do throughout the summer. I miss like dressing a bit sexily and everything. But equally, it's so lovely to have a really great foundation of basics, which is something that I have preached about for a long time. But more than ever, it feels so important, and that includes really comfy clothes. And as we now go back into a normal life, where we might be out of the house and then come home and put comfies on, it's really nice for those to be really, really luxurious feeling. That doesn't mean they have to be ridiculously expensive, but just super, super, super soft, basically, which these Organic Basics pieces really are. Like I said, I think what I want to be able to say, or the point that I want to get to, is the comment that somebody said earlier, or that I read out earlier, about it having really refined personal style. And while lots of us have lost our sense of self this year, I know that I have, I'm still trying to strive towards, okay, me coming out the other side of this, I'm actually really, really at a happy point in my life, which I'm so grateful to be able to say. So how do I want that to reflect in how I dress? I'm in my late 20s now. What do I want my style to be moving through my late 20s and into my early 30s, especially as you throw around that word investment piece? That means that, okay, it's going to have to stand the test of time as well. And having all this time to reflect that this year has brought us, I think, is also a good way to reflect on what we want to see, or how we want the world to see us coming out the other side of this, which is why I think style is so important, because that is obviously how you present yourself to the world, and I actually don't think it's a shallow thing at all to be quite concerned with that. Luigi agrees, as you can hear in the background. So I think the big things for me and my personal style are that, obviously, basics forever. Basics are my foundation. But what I've definitely done over the past year is build a really great foundation of basics. I need a better word than foundation. A good roster of basics that I probably don't really need to build on anymore, because I feel like I've got that covered now. So now I'm really excited to experiment with different things and add, carefully considered of course, new pieces into my wardrobe, and just sort of really have fun with clothes again after so much time of clothes feeling like they served more of a practical purpose than they ever have before, which, like I'd said from your responses, I think lots of you have felt of like comfort was key, which is great. And we all now realise how important it is and how great that can make you feel as well. And I now want to find the balance between that and how good that makes you feel, while also, once again, really feeling like I'm having fun with fashion. And, you know I loved oversized things and keeping that as part of my wardrobe, but maybe not feeling like everything has to be quite as much of a uniform as I was feeling like it had to be pre-coronavirus, basically. So yeah, I am excited to get dressed to go out again, basically, and to get dressed to travel again. Luigi is here to say goodbye as well. He's just popped in. What do you want to wear after all of this? You don't even know a world without coronavirus and lockdown. That's been your whole life, and you always wear the same outfit. Everything will be linked in the description box. I also have a discount code with Organic Basics, the information of which, the details of which, will be in the description box too. Huge thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. I really loved reading through all of your responses as well. And please leave in the comments any thoughts that you have about personal style and what you want to wear going forward, and how you envision yourself going forward as we get launched back into the world, which is so exciting. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.